When was the last time you guys looked through your business windows and thought, "Man, these things look amazing"? Probably been a while, right? Here's the thing, clean windows are more than just a surface level detail. Man, they are a statement and they tell your customers we care about every part of our business, right down to the windows. And if you're ready to make a bold impression and showcase your property in its best light, man, it's time to call in the experts. Reach out to my team here at Window Ninjas by calling 833-646-5271 or visit us at windowninjas.com today and we can help you make your property shine. But before you do that, let me give you some information as to why commercial window cleaning on a business or a large scale property is definitely going to be a game changer for you and your revenue. Okay. Now, let's start with cost. Everybody wants to start with cost, and I get it, right? You got to know if you can afford a professional window cleaning service. And I can promise you guys, yes, you can. Okay. Let me break it down for you. Commercial window cleaning typically talk costs on a storefront. Let's say you got an average storefront. Maybe you're in a shopping mall, maybe you're in a shopping center, but typically they start out about $25 and it goes up from there. Now, of course, it depends on how large of a space you have and it depends on how large of or how many windows you may have in your space itself. But on average, it's pretty economical for the average storefront to spend anywhere from $25 to $75 a month to have their windows professionally cleaned inside and out. Okay. Now, of course, if you had a large scale commercial building, like maybe a 60-story tower, it's going to cost you a little bit more, right? We can agree on that. But the best thing you can do is always, always, always give us a call over here at Window Ninjas, and we'll be happy to come out and provide you a free quote. Doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is pick up a phone, give us a call. We'll take the time, the gas, the energy to go out there, talk to you, look at your property, and calculate an accurate price. Okay. Now, we all know that cost is window cleaning cost is a value, okay? And it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, right? So I promise you guys are probably spending a lot more money on other things in your business than just a professional window cleaning. But let me give you a little secret behind the shine of windows, right? Windows and their cleanliness make a huge subconscious effect on your customers, right? Just like you wouldn't want to walk into a restaurant that is dirty and grimy and maybe has some little like furry animals scurrying around on the floor, you would want to turn around and leave really quickly, right? Because you don't know what they got going on in the back. And it makes sense. But see, your windows are the same thing. That's the secret behind the shine. It gives your property an edge. When your glass is clean and pristine and looking shiny and bright, man, everybody notices, right? It's a subconscious thing in us. As we see something shiny and bright, we're always attracted to it, right? Why do you think the ladies have these awesome diamonds on their hands, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or your best buddy always likes to wear that gold chain. It's shiny, it's bright, it makes a statement, it makes an impact, and you are attracted to it. Naturally, we are, okay? So think about that when you're thinking about window cleaning with your business, okay? The shinier your glass is, the more welcoming it becomes, the more noticeable it becomes, and customers tend to want to come into something that is nice, clean, and shiny. Okay. And your windows are the biggest aspect of the front of your business because they are a reflective surface. And that sun is bouncing off of that the reflecting off of that glass and it's really making it shine. So if they're dirty and they're grimy and they're not taken care of, then you're going to notice because the light is not going to be able to reflect off of them and the light is not going to be able to reflect through them or pass through them properly. And instead, it'll give it a dull appearance and nobody is going to notice it. So if you really want to have a game changer, and if you really want to take your property to the next level and you want to take your business to the next level, keep the exterior of it clean and shiny and bright. And you can always do that with the professional window cleaning. Now, the next thing we always get is how often should this be done? It doesn't need to be done once a year. It doesn't need to be done twice a year. It needs to be on average for the typical commercial storefront needs to be cleaned on average about once a month. If you have a much busier property, let's say a boutique store, fairly busy, probably busier on the weekends when people have more time to visit your store. Hey, once every 3 to 4 weeks is going to be just sufficient, right? However, if you have a restaurant where you have a lot of people coming in, they're coming in at lunch, they're coming in at dinner, you got a lot of staff, your glass is going to get beat up a little bit more. And that's okay, right? That's a good thing. That means you've got a lot of clients coming in. So therefore, you're going to want to have that thing cleaned every week or maybe every other week. But what's cool over here at Window Ninjas is that we can set you up on a schedule that is perfect for your business. Depending on what you got going on over inside of your store, we can definitely help you. We can facilitate what's going to be the best approach for you to have your property looking the best all year long. Okay. And so, why would you choose Window Ninjas over anybody else? Man, the answer is clear, right? I have been in this industry for over 34 years. I am one of the masters, you would say, in this industry. I have been cleaning windows since I was 17 years old, and I have seen every single aspect of glass, frames, um, problems, growth in the window cleaning industry, growth in the window manufacturing industry. I mean, I've seen it all. Okay. And the window industry is getting bigger and better every single day. Now, I know you guys deserve the best. So why not choose the best to help you on a regular basis keep your property looking its best, right? And that's what we do over here at Window Ninjas. We do more than just clean windows. We elevate properties, whether it's a towering skyscraper or just a typical storefront that's got a nice facade and you've prettied up the exterior, man. We have got the knowledge and the tools and the expertise to make your property shine brighter than diamonds. And I know that's what you guys want. And it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And so you don't have to worry about cost. All you need to do is understand that how important window cleaning is, that our team here is here to help you facilitate keeping your property looking its best. And we have the proper tools, equipment, and chemicals that's going to make your property stand out from all others. And I think that's one of those things that that is going to take your business to the next level because you want that differentiator. And when you have your property looking better than your neighbors, I promise you, your customers or anybody is going to want to walk into that property faster than the guy who doesn't take care of his space. Okay. I think you guys can all feel what I'm saying. So, at any rate, if you need more information, if you'd like a free quote, hey, just reach out to us over here at Window Ninjas. We'd be happy to help you. You can reach me at 833-646-5271. Sorry about that. Let me give it to you one more time. 823-833. I'm sorry. 833-646-5271. Or visit us over here at windowninjas.com and we will be happy to facilitate all of your exterior or interior window cleaning needs. Now, most importantly, guys, allow us the opportunity to give you a property that shines brighter than diamonds. But I also want you guys to remember, I want you to keep shining.